The family of the 4-year-old girl hit by an SUV is now suing her daughter's daycare. The driver crashed into the playground at the school, crushing Melina Valdez. Today, we earned the owner of the SUV says Kiara Morant stole it from him.
That even added more substance to and more credibility to the gentleman's complaint, stolen vehicle complaint.
Morant is now facing grand theft auto charges. NBC2's Samantha Serbin is walking us through the details of this tragic death of the 4-year-old.
According to the arrest report, Kiara Morant was staying in these apartments with a family friend. The victim says she stole his keys right out of his bedroom, started the car, and drove down the road right into the daycare less than a half mile away.
There's been a crash at the Imagination Station daycare in Arcadia. Is there anybody hit? Yes, there's a child down.
One child dead, another severely injured at the hands of Kiara Morant's driving nearly 3 months ago to the day.
How dare you? How dare you? The picture that they took of you in that mugshot, careless. Your face says it all, that you don't care. You don't care. You didn't care.
We now know not only did Morant not have a license, but she did not have permission to use the car she was in. The man she was staying with reported the Jeep stolen the day after the crash. Experts say the man had to do that to avoid being charged himself.
She didn't have a license, and I think that he was aware that she didn't have a license, and that meant that if he would have given her that car, that would have made him partly responsible for this crash.
In the arrest report, the victim's daughter says even she was confused why Morant had the car. She told police she takes Kiara anywhere she needs to go.
That even added more substance to and more credibility to the gentleman's complaint, stolen vehicle complaint.
We also know the only reason Morant was in Arcadia to begin with was to clean up her act. The report says the 18-year-old's mom said her daughter had been getting into trouble and thought the rural setting of Arcadia might be the change Kiara needed. Morant is still here in jail tonight. Her next court appearance is scheduled for July 12th. I'm reporting in Arcadia, Samantha Serbin, NBC2.
Now we want to take a closer look at the breaking news about the lawsuit. Valdez's family is suing the daycare for $30,000.
I read the entire complaint. It's pretty straightforward. Her family claims that Imagination Station is responsible for not protecting their child because of where they put the playground. The 18-year-old Kiara Morant drove right through the playground fence.
That playground is near where the road curves. And we're told drivers often speed on that stretch of road, sometimes going more than 50 miles an hour. NBC2 brought those concerns to FDOT back in March. The state says it's working on what can be done to protect children at the daycare, whether it's signs, lights, or changing the speed limit. Meantime, a new fence has been installed to protect the little students who still go to the preschool.